Hello everyone, and welcome to this week's arts education class. If you're new to this channel, please take a moment to like, subscribe, and turn on your post notifications so that you can be notified every week for a new video. My name is Madison Hilligoss. I'm a performer, a singer, and a tap dancer, and I've been performing and making music for about 16 years. And I am so excited to teach you all today a little bit about music using the incredible instrument that we all have with us, the human voice. So let's get started. So before we even get to singing, it's always really important to check in with where our bodies are at, where our minds are at, and where our breath is at. So the first thing I'm going to ask everyone to do is take your hands and start rubbing them together. Use that friction to create some heat in your hands if they're chilly. And for this next part, if you'd like to close your eyes, you are absolutely welcome to. Just listen to my instructions based on my voice. So once your hands are nice and warm, I'll invite you to either take your hands flat or sparkle fingers, whatever feels better, and we're going to start at the top of our heads. So just wake up those brains of yours and think about where your beautiful brain is at today. What are you thinking? What are you feeling? Our brains and how we're thinking and how we're feeling are really connected to how we're going to sound when we're singing, so it's important to kind of check in where we're at. Then take those hands and move them down the sides of your face. If you'd like, you can make some circles, you can massage along your jawline, make really big faces, really little faces, whatever feels good for you. Our faces do a lot for us that I think sometimes we don't think about, like chewing and swallowing and singing and speaking and making really big emotions. And there are all of these little muscles in our cheeks and in our faces that we use for that. So it's really important to wake them up before we start singing. Then I want you to take those warm hands and move it down to your neck, either with your sparkle fingers or with your full hands. You can massage it if you'd like. Roll your head side to side. And then take your hands and pat them all the way down your arms, just waking up your body. Then I'd like you to take one of your hands and put it on your heart, and another hand and put it on your belly. And take a big deep breath in. Hold it at the top, and a powerful breath out. Now you can keep doing that as we talk a little bit. So I want you to notice when you're doing that, do you feel your breath? Do you feel yourself kind of ballooning either in your chest with your hand on your heart or in your belly? Do you feel one more than the other? Are they both kind of rising and falling at the same time? Just think to yourself where you feel it. It's really important to check in with our breath because not only is breath the basis of life, but it's also the basis of singing. Because really all singing is air escaping through our vocal folds. So now that we've thought about our bodies, we've thought about our minds, and we've thought about our breathing, let's get to some singing. So the first warm-up that we're going to do today is based on 5 notes. Or sol, fa, mi, re, do. So with those 5 notes, the first thing we're going to do is take our hands just like we did in the body warm-up and put them on the sides of your face. And I want you to think about a yawn sound. So really tired, really open. Yawn. Just try that. Yawn. So you see when I do that, my face is really relaxed and my jaw kind of drops down like that. So we're going to use these 5 notes and say ya, 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 like we're yawning. Ya, 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 ya. And you'll notice when I do that, I'm kind of only making the ya, ya, ya sound with my tongue, and I'm not going ya, ya, ya with my jaw. Ya, 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 ya. So try and do that. It might be a little tricky, but try and do that. So I'm going to go first, and then you can follow me, and we're going to go down the scale. Ya, 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 your turn. Ya, 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 my turn. Ya, 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 your turn. Ya, 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 my turn. Ya, 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 your turn. Ya, 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 my turn. Ya, 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 your turn. Ya, 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 my turn. Ya, 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 ya. Nice work. So when we have that kind of ya open sound, that's the kind of sound that you would sing if you were in a classical choir, or if you've ever gone to an opera. They sound very like whoo, ah, very open, and the sound is kind of in the back of their head, in the back of their throat. So we're going to use this same exercise with the 5 notes, but this time we're going to bring our sound really forward and bright sounding. So if any of you know the musical Annie, she kind of has this nasally sound, and so that's the kind of sound we're going to go for. I'm hoping some of you like gummy bears or gummy worms, because this next exercise I like to call yummy, 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 gummy, gummy. So that's exactly what we're going to say. 3 yummies and then 2 gummies. But we're going to say it on the same scale that we sang the ya, 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 ya. But this time it's going to be a super forward sound. So when you say yummy, 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 gummy, gummy, it's this really forward sound. Another way we can get there, and I invite you all to try this with me, is to plug your nose and say yummy, 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 gummy, gummy. I know it's really silly, but it'll get your sound right there, so try it with me. Yummy, 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 gummy, gummy. Now we're going to do the same I go, you go with yummy, 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 gummy, gummy. And this time, see if you can try and get that sound without your hand there. Yummy, 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 gummy, your turn. Yummy, 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 gummy, gummy, my turn. Yummy, 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 gummy, gummy, your turn. Yummy, 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 gummy, gummy, my turn. Yummy, 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 gummy, gummy, your turn. Yummy, 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 gummy, gummy, my turn. Yummy, 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 gummy, gummy, your turn. Yummy, 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 gummy, gummy, my turn. Yummy, 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 gummy, gummy, your turn. Yummy, 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 gummy, gummy. Nice work. So that's the kind of sound we would go for if we're trying to sing musical theater, like Broadway stars. A lot of them sing there, and a lot of opera singers sing in the ya, 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 really open sound. So this next exercise is going to help us sing in our higher register, and it's going to help us work on our breathing. So this one is called a lip buzz. So what I mean when I say lip buzz is we're blowing air out of our lips as they're pressed together. So that's it without sound. Try it on your own. If you can't do that, some people can also roll their tongue or blow like a raspberry with your tongue out. Another thing you can do is just strictly hum for this exercise. But if you can, I would encourage you to try and do this lip buzz. Try it like that, starting high and going down. So for this exercise, we're going to go from the 1 to the 5 to the 1. So if you're humming, it would sound like this. But on a lip buzz, so we're going to do it just like that, and we're going to go up the scale and see how high we can sing. And while you do this, I'm going to invite you to use your hand and use your arm. Start at the bottom when you're singing low, the top when you're singing high, and then back to the bottom. So your arm will kind of make a circular motion, just like this. We're going to stop there. That was super high. Good job. So this next exercise that we're going to sing is based off of a scale. So a scale has 8 notes. In this case, we're using the C major scale. And this exercise kind of helps us to practice our scale, but it also helps us to practice intervals. So intervals are just a fancy way of saying the space between two notes. So we're going to use numbers in this case. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 is going up and down the scale with numbers for every note. So the way that this exercise works is 1 is our home base, and we start at 1, we go up to 2, back to 1, up to 3, back to 1. So I'm going to demonstrate. If you feel like you know what I'm doing, feel free to sing along, and then we'll do it together. 1, 1, 2, 1, 1, 2, 3, 2, 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 3, 2, 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Kind of get the hang of it? So we're going to do it together now, and we're going to go all the way up to 8, and then all the way back down to 1. And then we'll start at the top, and we'll go 8, 8, 7, 8, 8, 7, 6, 7, 8, so on and so forth. All right, let's give it a shot. 1, 2, ready, we sing. 1, 1, 2, 1, 1, 2, 3, 2, 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 3, 2, 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. How'd it go? Hopefully it went well. Now we're going to try starting on the 8. And so we're going to start at the high note and then progressively get lower and lower until we get all the way back to going 8 to 1 to 8. So here's our 8 right up there. 1, 2, ready, we sing. 8, 8, 7, 8, 8, 7, 6, 7, 8, 8, 7, 6, 5, 6, 7, 8, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Hopefully that went well. Now we're going to put them together. So we're going to go 1, 1, 2, 1, all the way up to 8, and then start at the top at 8. Okay, ready? 1, 2, ready, we sing. 1, 1, 2, 1, 1, 2, 3, 2, 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 3, 2, 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Breathe. 8, 8, 7, 8, 8, 7, 6, 7, 8, 8, 7, 6, 5, 6, 7, 8, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Great, so that's a super good way to practice our scales, or like I said, to practice those intervals, which is the space between the two notes. So once you know the numbers for the note, then it'll be much easier to know exactly where you need to jump when you're practicing those intervals. So now that we've warmed up our bodies and our minds and our breath, we practiced a really open sound, ya 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 ya. We practiced a forward sound, yummy 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 gummy gummy. We sang in our high voices with the and then we practiced our intervals and our scales with 1, 1, 2, 1. I think it would be really fun now to do a demonstration and have a little conversation about harmony. So harmony is this beautiful thing that happens when we have more than one voice singing more than one note, and it creates this beautiful music that's really pleasing to the ears. So I'm going to do a little demonstration of how I create harmony when I sing with one of my favorite songs, Here Comes the Sun. Now you might have heard the term a cappella before. So a cappella is a term that basically means we're singing without instrumental music. So without like a guitar or piano, but just making music with our voices. So I'm going to show you how I build from a really low voice to a medium voice to a high voice, and then I'm hoping that you'll sing along with me on the melody. So now for this part, I'm going to be using my microphone and a computer, and I'm going to show you how I can build a whole song using just my voice. So now I'm going to invite you to sing along with me if you'd like. We're going to sing along to the harmonies that you just heard me create. So there's going to be a middle voice, a low voice, and a high voice, all singing the oohs. And then we're going to sing what's called the melody of the song. So that's what you'll probably recognize. And the melody of the Here Comes the Sun goes like this. Here comes the sun, doo-doo-doo-doo. Here comes the sun, and I say, it's alright. We're going to do just that much, and we'll repeat it 2 times with the ooh voices that you already heard. So let's give it a shot. Here comes the sun, doo-doo-doo-doo. Here comes the sun, and I say, it's alright. Do it again. Here comes the sun, doo-doo-doo-doo. Here comes the sun, and I say, it's alright. Great job. So I really love singing music that is what we call a cappella, where it's just our voices, because I think it's so beautiful. We don't need to have instruments, we don't need any equipment. All we need is what's right inside of us. So thank you so much for singing along with me. Thank you so much for sticking around to the end of this video. I hope you really enjoyed getting to sing a little bit today, getting to learn the exercises and sing with the harmony at the end. And I hope that you keep singing and sharing your voice and making music. Tune in next week to learn some more cool stuff on this YouTube channel, as well as the Google Meets classes. And be sure to follow A Free Bird as well as myself on our social media platforms, all of which will be linked in the description box below. Thank you so much, and welcome to A Free Bird family.